So one of the things I really like about this spot, I think I already mentioned it, is it's got a nice view of the city lights. You can, right now there's no lights because it's daylight. So there's just God's sunlight here. And the weather's great. I think it must be about 70, 72, something like that. Maybe a little bit warmer even. Very nice for December 15th. I think everybody would agree on that. So I think I'm gonna have a little bit of that rotisserie chicken and put the rug out and a chair out, so it's like, we didn't leave or something. I didn't leave. We didn't leave. Did I ever show you guys this? Up in Kingman, I think. No, picked that up in Williams, Arizona, I believe. Bottle opener right on the side of the truck. I'm having issues with this camera. I've always had issues with this camera since I got it. Like, I don't know why it won't turn on right now. It has plenty of charge, plenty of power. It is charging though. Well, maybe it does run. That'd be really fast, running out of power in probably less than a half hour of usage time. But it's possible. I'm already seeing flies, so I'm gonna get this door shut. But there's where the view's gonna be tonight. And the fire pit right here. Maybe I'll buy some wood. I don't know. Haven't yet. But I could buy some in town. Have a fire. And look at this. Look at the city light, town lights. What is the difference between a city and a town? To me, a town's smaller, but I don't know if that's actually the definition. It might be specific designation of the municipality. I'm not positive about that, but anyway, I'm gonna set a chair up and maybe a rug up. So I was just thinking, I don't really need to eat here because I can eat in town. As long as I find a parking spot, I can just have some chicken in town while I'm sitting in the truck or front seat, back seat, whatever. There's a view, sit in the front seat. So that's what I am going to do. So I'll see you in Wickenburg. All right, so I parked here at the Wickenburg Community Center, which is right adjacent to the downtown Main Street area. I'm right here, and it's cool, huh? I can park in one spot. I can park in a single car spot, vehicle spot, as long as there's 5 or 6 feet of grass or dirt or whatever at the end of the spot. And then got enough clearance that no problem clearing that rock right there. A couple inches. So here's something interesting. They have these hookups here. I'm not really sure what the deal is. I have not seen a sign. I've not seen any information on why these are here. But there's hookups. And there's, it's got 50, 30 and regular outlets, which is what I would use to charge my truck up if I needed it, but I don't think I need it. So they're 20 amps. I don't understand what this is about. They're all around here. You can see back there, there's some back there. There's somebody that's actually hooked up over there. So I'm gonna have to look into this. I might actually stop by here tomorrow. Today's Sunday. I might actually stop by here tomorrow and ask them for information. There's a sign over here. Let's see if it says anything. For more information on the community center, there's a phone number, Monday through Thursday, 7 to 6. So I could look up wickenburgaz.org. So I'm walking through Wickenburg. To those of us in the know, you know, the Wick. I have no idea if anybody calls it the Wick, but I just thought it was funny. There's an old True Value lumber store. Wonder how old that is. I got a couple hours of daylight, so try and do some of the sites right around here in the main town area in, like, you know, an hour and a half. And that way I can get back to my spot before it's completely dark. Just be easier that way.
To make time for your feelings, but you have to admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced, and I'm gonna tell ya, don't hate me 'cause I get
So that was pretty good. Spur Cafe on Wickenburg Way, right in downtown Wickenburg. That was pretty good breakfast. I had, I think it was called the Spurs Scramble. The Spurs. It's the name of the restaurant. And it had like scrambled eggs with jalapenos and potatoes and what else? Cheese, gravy. It's pretty dang good. I find this interesting. We're 51 miles from Phoenix. And there's 355th Avenue. Okay. And just so you know, all the avenues are on the west side of Phoenix. And all the streets are on the east side of Phoenix. So that's 355 avenues from the center of Phoenix to here, which is 51 miles away. So that should tell you the plan for Phoenix, what they're looking at doing in Phoenix with that mega metropolis. They're looking at 100 miles across, minimum. Crazy. Alright, we're going to see what there is in Gila Bend. I've never driven around here before. Could be 1 minute of content, could be 25, 30 minutes. We'll see. And then there's some petroglyphs that are nearby that I might check out. So I parked in this parking lot at the Shell and Subway gas station, right pretty much in the center of Gila Bend. And you know, it's just, look at this. It's a big, giant truck parking lot. And there's nobody in here except for me and one other RV and a truck way off to the side, not even in the lot. So I don't know if this fills up at night, but this is a good thing to know. They're right next to the Shell and Subway. If you look that up on your Google Maps when you're coming into Gila Bend, there's a big lot right here. You could stay here overnight, I'm sure. All right, let's get going. So this is where Google Maps told me was downtown Gila Bend. We can drive around and check it out a little bit. Maybe pull over here. So this is just, I guess this is just kind of a basic neighborhood in the center of Gila Bend. There's Santa up on the roof who fell down. Must be drunk. Drunk Santa again. out the side. Kelly and I actually joked about doing this with maybe some zombie creatures at Halloween and then just leaving them up for Christmas, but look at this house. It's a skeleton Christmas. I think I'll take a left here, see what's going this way. Just drive around for a few minutes and then go ahead and get ourselves back on the road. I will say it looks like a lot of area you can just park anywhere and camp out here. You look to the right over there, dirt road, and there's dirt, just all desert out there. A few like little drive-offs, driveways, not driveways, but you know, just like little dirt roadways into the area. So far it looks just like a lot of desert. Well, it's really nice weather out here. It's December 17th and I'm wearing short sleeves, so the sign says petroglyphs are 12,000 years old. Got a nice little walking path here, a little bit of information at each stop. You get a pamphlet out of this box, and here's a glossary of what these mean, and it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, that's a man, it's a lizard, snakes, deer, sun, that's a little different, and so on and so forth. There's the sun also. See, now it looks more like the sun to me. Oh, and there's a rattlesnake. So the rattlesnake is different than other snakes. They have this barrier up so that you can't get up on the mountain there. If you go to our meetup in Ironwood in February, there are petroglyphs there. You can actually go right up to them. My concern here is that you may not be able to get close enough to actually see anything. So I'm almost considering leaving this out of the video because but as I say that, look right there on that rock. There's the sun, I think. Or no, it's not the sun because we saw that. It looks more like a maze. There's some other things on that rock too. That wasn't on the sign, but see that right there? It's like a crab almost. I'll try and zoom in on it. I'm really glad that I found those because I was about to say, forget it, you know. I was about to tell you guys, don't waste your time coming here, but now I changed my mind, definitely. And over here you got a lot of drawings everywhere on all these rocks. Look at all up in the side of the bank there, all the way up to the top. There's stuff all the way across.